welcome back, everyone, to Fist Truck TV.
Wait, I'm still reading this.
I mean, we might as well start reading while we're doing the video, while I continue to get smacked by fucking walls and while I run across this train.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's actually reading the post that,
Mick Gordon replied to the Bethesda post that I read last video.
Yeah.
So this statement is issued in response to id Software's studio director. Wow. Is the floor made
I guarantee you, I will be very surprised if there's anything else in this game that kills me as much as this train. Like oh god.
So he says Marty lied about the circumstances surrounding the Doom Eternal soundtrack and used disinformation and innuendo to blame me entirely for his failure. Afterward, he offered me 6-figure settlement to never speak about it. As far as I'm concerned, the truth is more important. This is Mick Gordon's
also, 6 figures is nice, but like your job.
Yeah, like after that stuff,
I mean, he wouldn't be able to get another fucking job.
Yeah, I mean, 6 figures. What?
Fuck.
That's not gonna last long enough for him to be alive.
Is it possible? Maybe I can.
Hurry, Grace!
Okay.
Faster!
I would like to go faster, but they keep fucking stopping me.
Well, spin the win. Oh, are you actually spinning to win?
Motherfucker!
Are you actually spinning to win?
I made it! You saw I definitely did not land on the train, right?
He's not even there!
Oh shit, oh fuck. I'm like I'm pretty much completely good now, but I'm ever so slightly still coming down from COVID. So my cough will still be a thing, and that'll fuck me up. Oh shit.
Amazing.
Oh, I forgot Fury is a thing. Yeah, more bullet damage. Oh shit, yo. I didn't land on the train, so he wasn't even in the cutscene. Oh shit.
That's quality.
Oh boy, is it. Yeah, sorry, so you're saying about so he keep going with the post.
I mean, he has it's a long one.
Oh shit.
Go through the whole thing.
You get to go with the spark notes.
Alright, my response is lengthy and detailed to prevent fake statements from turning to rumors and speculation. This statement is a direct response to Marty's false accusations, and I'll not name anyone outside those mentioned in this open letter. Privacy to maintain the anonymity of others. I'll use collective nouns such as management, id Software, and Bethesda to distinguish conversations between different teams. However, collective nouns should not be interpreted as a general attack on any group as a whole. This statement does not reflect the overwhelmingly positive relationships I've had with many people in the studios under ZeniMax umbrella. The games I worked on and people behind them remain dear to my heart. Yeah, he's putting this out. He's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Right? He's writing this out, so he's like, hey,
I'm going to say id Software for the sake of not naming anyone in particular, but that doesn't mean it's everyone there. No.
Exactly. Yeah. And, he's putting out a blanket statement so he can possibly get work again in the future.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
I'm sure after this he will. Assuming, nothing comes up once again that he didn't, threaten to kill anyone. Some other, hey, man, you didn't get the full story. What is it now? It's like, oh, yeah, he's deterred. Oh, my fucking god.
Wow, you got the firing squad. Wow, that hit the back, didn't it? Okay. Actually, he put a bomb in the elevator, and Scottie Pippen needed to come down and use it. It was a whole time crisis situation. Number 4, I work as a contractor. I'm not a staff employee and do not work for any client office. I'm isolated from the development team, living and working in a country on the other side of the planet. I rarely visit studios in person, and communication is maintained through emails and calls. 5, contracts are integral. Nothing happens without a signed agreement. 6, in-game score. A game score is written specifically for an interactive music system and consists of hundreds, sometimes thousands of short audio files. The game's audio system plays these files in a sequence determined by the player's actions. Okay. Video game music contracts. In-game scores are budgeted in minutes. Lead developers calculated the expected length of the score at the beginning of the project and negotiate a per-minute rate for the composer, which is written into the game's music contract. Doom Eternal was contracted budget was 142 minutes. So that's 142 minutes of actual music.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Are you
like,
okay? You're hurt.
Yeah, I am
All of
fucking
that-
mortally hurt after a train molested me for fucking
We're
20
assuming more
minutes.
of them will come.
Sorry.
Please hold them here
Keep
long
going.
yeah,
enough
this
for
guy
the
looks
rest of us to
like,
escape.
An
We'll
action
move on to the
figure.
seed
Like,
warehouse on the other side of the
yeah,
city.
I
You will need to
don't
take care
know,
of the
somebody you'd,
refinery. Feel free to blow everything
somebody
up
you'd
there.
find in a library.
We'll take
I don't
one of their
know.
armored transporters.
He's
Not
not
many of us left.
he's not a cool looking character. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like the
Good luck.
it's like
The extraction point.
like AI generated cool.
Yeah. he's not at all. I wouldn't.
Defend this area.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of what what are those? What's that band's name? The Ramones?
Okay, the punk band?
Yeah, he looks like a Ramones member. I always thought they looked completely uncool.
It was a
But
different
also,
time. It was a different time.
Yeah.
Oh,
like their music. I do
my
like their
fucking
music.
Christ.
This game is.
I would like to get health back. The thing is that it's heating up by stun locking me. Like the fuck?
Wow.
And also because like these, it's like either I'm getting stun locked or I'm fighting robots, and you can't grab robots.
Oh wow, this is such a long post.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's also why I didn't read it.
Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. I need to skim through this real quick. Okay, so apparently he was okay, I see. He was putting forward like a schedule on how to do things and how much time it would take. And Marty was like, nah, that schedule was messed up, and I don't want to do it that way. And they went back and forth, and apparently they got butthurt over it, and Marty took it personally. Okay,
There are more
Yeah.
of them coming.
so that's his statement in a nutshell.
Okay, all right. That definitely is a nutshell.
Yeah, total nut. Not a lot of shell. You can find that comedy gold at 862.
Okay, come on. And he didn't grab the back. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's a firing squad if I ever saw one.
Yes, it is. Oh, I got gunned down. God damn, that's the first gun death I have taken in this game.
I mean, the things are definitely
Heating
They're
up.
just-
Yeah. It's just it turns out when you get fucking stunned. Oh fuck my ass, yo. This.
Are you
Oh.
okay?
Okay. All right. Maybe maybe we hit the point where I have to do more than just mash right trigger.
yeah. Maybe there's actually
Maybe I should dodge.
Maybe it just seems I don't know the stuff that they do give you is not as good as what you're doing. You know.
Oh, here we go. Yo, there we go.
Is that the right button? that's how you do
Oh,
it.
yo, there we go. Yeah.
Yep. Avoid the bullets. Who would have thunk it? Alright, that seems like the game plan.
What's a dodge?
Shoot people until you can get a missile to break their shields.
Hey, that's kind of what I was doing before. The only thing is that I guess it's how long it takes to get the the thingy thing, and then also I feel like I'm relying on some slight RNG with when I get to execute somebody.
Watch your head, Brave.
Because that
And what
gives
does
me,
executing do?
it gives
Executing
me
gets
some
you health?
shield back. No, the blue bar, give me the blue bar. Missile gives me red bar, which is health. Also, I've got to remember that I have a Rage of the Gods mode. I keep forgetting that I have that because once again, this shit is never necessary.
Right.
Boom. All
Big
right,
missile,
all right.
boom.
Alright, oh, here we go, dodge, yeah, dodging. Yeah, alright.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go, Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you. You can do it. You can do it.
Alright, the shield guys seem to not actively fight me unless I slow down.
I think they got caught up on a barrier. I think you just roll around the barrier, they'll just eventually grow tired.
He's too far.
He's moving sideways slowly.
Oh, I get fucked up through executions! Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so executions actually hurt more than help. Okay, alright.
I mean, especially
Let's look at this.
whatever's happening here.
Brave,
Oh, that
there are
is
more
amazing.
incoming.
Brave, there's more incoming.
Fireman hurts, I know that.
Okay, alright. One last shield.
Shit,
Well,
you know,
where-
it's
where-
like the shield guys just break up whatever little flow this shit has. The shield guys somehow manage to fuck that up. Like that's that's the value of mixing things up.
You can't shoot while you're dodging, right?
No,
Okay.
or like you kind of can, but it's not very good. Like you fire like one shot or something, and it doesn't really work out very well.
Fire, Brave.
I think.
Fire.
Well, get away from the flamethrower, dude.
That
No
flamethrower dude
flamethrower,
is dead.
dude. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
They were trying to sneak up behind you.
I mean, they kind of successfully did it for a bit.
If only they used their guns to shoot you while you weren't looking.
Hello?
You're slightly off something.
Oh, of course, yes.
You probably thought you were aiming at the fence.
Yeah, it turns out I was just aiming at my own intelligence, so that's right.
I've never seen a missile curve that much. Well, I've never seen a missile.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Actually, I've been to the Intrepid. They have missiles
Like,
there.
I won, but I
Showcase.
just don't feel like a winner, man. Like, I really don't know what I did differently. I dodged, but when I dodged, it didn't feel like it was doing anything.
I guess.
I need another stupid boss. No, actually, the last boss fight was fucking unadulterated trash. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a level. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it was just one big thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the BSSCCB.
Alright, I guess I'll upgrade my health. Should probably do that. We're getting...
Looks like blank.
Yeah. Cool. I wonder how long this keeps.
We're already on stage 7?
We are. Some of them are short. Some of them feel like an eternity. Like that train. That fucking train, man. It's just usually segments like that where it's like, oh, it's a race against time, but it's like, you know, you can't even sprint. Like, what the fuck?
Why are the chains like elastic?
Are they?
They really are. You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy? They definitely
It's that they
vary
don't
in, like-
sway like chains.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking god, the shield guys can fuck off, dude. Okay.
So in my
Okay.
ever-ending quest to not be a fat piece of shit, I was trying out a new snack idea.
Mayonnaise chips.
Mayonnaise chips?
Yeah, man.
Like mayonnaise and chips, or mayonnaise flavored chips?
It's just chips made out of mayonnaise.
You spread them thin on a baking sheet and leave them out in the air so they get a piece of film over them.
Well, I figured they'd be fried.
Fried mayonnaise.
That sounds somehow even more disgusting.
I don't know if you know this, but mayonnaise is just egg beaten until it's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You know, like eggs and vinegar or something?
Egg and oil.
Oh.
Egg and oil product or something. Yeah. So in my ever-ending hunt
to not be a fat piece of shit. Yeah.
to not be a fat piece of shit, of trying your snack idea. Well, you know, as simple as it is, I found something that, you know, is hopeful, that I might actually like to eat rather than a potato chip.
Okay.
It's celery. And this thing called hummus. I don't know if you've ever had hummus.
Some would say I've had some him ass before.
But it's pretty good, pretty damn good, pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I've definitely had it before, but I never took it seriously.
Yeah.
But as days go by and the more desperate I get for a sweet release of, you know, satiation, yeah, it seems like a viable option. Viable alternative.
I mean, hummus is good. I really don't need it all that ever, but yeah, it's good. I mean, you know, this was just like chickpeas and oil, pretty much, or something.
Yeah, chickpea oil. Has some tanginess to it. I don't know.
Oh my god, that fire. It just don't fire at me now. Oh boy.
Man.
I missed the grenades that just like, oh hey, you can't auto aim when you know, when you're poisoned, and it's like, yeah, but it doesn't hurt, so I don't think it matters.
You ever meet a person that they just talk, and through them talking, they end up lying so much?
Oh,
like,
you?
Me?
No, kidding.
Okay. I am an honest person, right?
Yeah, that's what they always say.
It happens with older people, I've noticed. Different generation of people.
Yes.
Where they, you know, they just kind of do the half-truth thing, where it's like, it sounds believable, so I'll just say it.
Yeah, or, you know, it's always, it's a truth by omission, or lie by, whatever. It's like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
like,
it's true, assuming that you don't say everything, sure.
yeah.
Watch out! Upper levels!
Shut up, man! I'm clearly shooting at the upper levels!
Amazing. So, I was talking to my mom.
Oh boy, okay.
About hummus. And she goes on this rant about how it was invented.
Oh, was it Hitler? Man? Okay.
No. And it was like, you know, what do they call it? Stream of consciousness? Like straight from mind to mouth?
Sure, man. I just know that's a Dream Theater song. That's about it.
Yeah. And so she was saying, she said this thing, you know, hummus was invented by the women because all the men couldn't cook on the Silk Road, and all of their food was getting perished, so they chose to mash up these chickpeas and put some oil and vinegar on it so it would stay, and they would, you know, keep on eating. And I was like, I don't know that it's not true, but it sounds like you just made that up. You know,
I mean, at least it's better than like, fucking, you know, hummus was invented by Alfred P. Hummus. One day he was like, he took chickpeas and mashed it up and added oil and was just like, I'm going to name this after myself.
Yeah.
Eat
and,
me.
Like, you know, I've known my mom my whole life.
Some would say.
Some would say. And, you know, I don't believe a word she says ever.
Okay, all right, sure.
But it's just, I mean, you hearing that for the first time. If you heard that from a random person, does that sound like, I don't know.
If I heard that from a random person, I would say sure.
Okay.
It would be like one of those stories where I would hear it, and I would just like
repeat it.
Well, I don't know if I'd repeat it. Like, I would probably look it up. Maybe I'm saying that with the hindsight that I'm sure that you're about to say that it's a load of shit.
I didn't look it up. But I just believe it's a load of shit. Because the context of the conversation. Again, it was like, you know, the shit she thought of just came out of her mouth.
I mean, you never know. Like, I'd say it's like one of those you never know things, but it would intrigue me to... Or I would find it interesting enough to probably look it up to see what the actual invention was and find out it was just like
invention.
It was a mistake inside of a Hershey factory. It would be fucking funny. Damn it, I said chocolate, not chickpeas. Fuck.
Cooks from the 13th century Cairo described the dish made of cold pureed chickpeas, vinegar, pickled lemon, herbs and spices. Many claim it's hummus we enjoy today.
Where did it start though?
13th century Cairo.
No, I heard that. Well, like, was it like, like a lot of food is always like tied with. I mean, get the fuck away from me. It was like tied with culture or something. So was there like some sort of cultural reason for it? Some guy just decided he fucked around and found out. Was that it?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The answer is nobody knows.
Okay. All right. That's it. That's a load of shit.
Yeah.
It was a load of shit. That's the moral of the story. That was a load of shit. The Philly cheesesteak was invented by Francis F. Cheesesteak in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Some guy decided to shred up a perfectly good steak and put cheese whiz on it. And it was like,
oh god. You want the real cheesesteak? No, I don't actually.
Alright, let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
Oh god, should I even say this? This might be the most controversial thing I've ever said.
I probably said the word molested earlier in the episode. I feel like that was a bad call.
I think this is worse.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, given the context of that train level, it would be understandable.
Yeah,
Oh shit, Orgman!
Orgman? Does he have a little wing? He has little wings on his back.
Oh shit.
He has little wings on his back. Oh my god. Is he gonna fly? Can he fly?
Great.
Imagine he can fly. So this is just a tyrant.
Oh,
with
it's just,
wings, right?
Yeah, and is he dead?
Your hair is green now.
Oh god! Multiple Orgmans.
Alright.
Why are they softer than the guy with the fucking flamethrowers and miniguns? They're beefy men. They're beefy, big little vampire. I don't even know what to call them. They like. It's like
they got little wings though.
It's like they got fucking like bodybuilder bodies with the head of Lego Plankton. Like it's small as fuck. All right, so go ahead. Say spill the beef on the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, my friend moved to Philly, and I didn't get to see him for a couple of months after he moved, and eventually I went down there for a weekend, and he took me around, and he showed me, and he was like, you ever been led around by a tourist in a city? Where it's like,
oh my god, you have to check all the, I have the best spots, and it's like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? This is Filipino McDonald's. No, I don't know, just like if you went to a different country and like someone moved from the US to over there and what they used to like, oh my god, isn't it crazy over here? Like if I went to Puerto Rico. If I went to Puerto Rico and they were like, oh yeah, I need to take you to this crazy restaurant over here, and you're like, well, okay, let's go. And they like,
it's a Five Guys.
It's fucking, no, it's Burger King, and it's like, oh, bro, this is Burger King. Yeah, but don't they serve chicken wings and tostones? Isn't that crazy? Like, yeah, it is crazy. It also tastes like ass. Like this, dry as fuck.
Yeah. So we went to the inventor's The place where they invented the Philly cheesecake, supposedly.
Philly
No, not the
cheesecake.
cheesecake. Philly cheesesteak.
Hot pieces of beef over cream cheese, put in between 2 slices of bread and cheese whiz on top.
And you know what?
With a
Straight
graham
up,
cracker crust.
everything that you just said sounds better than that original fucking cheesesteak.
Oh,
that
boy.
original cheesesteak was trash, alright?
That's controversial.
I got a better cheesesteak at a fucking
The bodega.
deli that has a goddamn cat on the goddamn
On the cheesesteak.
cash register. On the loaf of bread, keeping it warm. It was alright. It was alright.
This is Cheese Whiz, man. Cheese Whiz sucks.
Cheese Whiz does suck.
Cheese Whiz sucks, man. It's like so. Like I fuck hard with American cheese, man. I fuck hard with
Yeah.
American cheese.
More of them coming.
Good
Cheese
American
Whiz, Cheese Whiz is like the worst parts. Like when everyone who hates American cheese talks shit about American cheese, the Cheese Whiz is nothing but the bad parts. Like it's all the salt. Like you know, the cool thing about American cheese is how it gets gooey, but when it's gooey out of the fucking tube or can or whatever the fuck, you know, like you're kind of, the point of making it gooey is you get it hot and all that kind of stuff, but it's just like, yeah, this is manufactured gooiness. That's actually fucking gross.
Yeah. I'll just say, like, I haven't been to every goddamn Philly cheesesteak restaurant in, or, you know, it wasn't even a restaurant. It was
Yeah, or like all the
place
famous
on the
spots or
bridge.
whatever.
Yeah, places that are famous for the Philly cheesesteak. Fucking had better in New York than fucking Philadelphia.
Yeah. Jesus
so,
Christ, yo,
What was the point of the story?
It looks like I'm in a fucking EDM concert right now.
How the hell did we get onto the story? Originators, chickpeas.
Yeah, that was really it. That was the you were just talking about how you don't want to be a fat piece of shit, so you started eating hummus.
Oh yeah, and then
That was about it.
we got on the stories, and then
we went.
I don't know how we got back to Philly
because we're
cheesesteaks.
fat pieces of shit. That's why.
Yeah, I can talk. I'll fucking eat a fat Philly cheesesteak any day.
No, or you're just gonna follow it up with dick. Yeah, I can eat a fat dick any time of the week.
Oh man.
Oh,
So speaking of balls and dicks, right? What's his face got caught for not being a natural?
oh yeah, that'll be it. Assuming that this level ends soon, so this episode doesn't go like insanely over time. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Liver King. That was
Doors.
that was fucking. Oh man, what a.
It's almost, it's like you saw the future, but
It's just the way it got out there was fucking funny. It was a leaked email, I think, of, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
it was his steroid cycle.
Yeah, it was a leaked email of a steroid cycle that was $12,000 a month.
Yep.
Oh, cool, good timing. Yo, a month, man, and the whole time he's like, you know, making his message was that he lives all natural, you know, lifestyle. He eats raw food or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Which, by
Well,
the way,
here's the
don't
thing, right?
fucking do it.
he needs to say that so he can afford the $12,000 a month of steroids.
Yeah,
Yeah. If he says, "Oh, I'm this lean and you can do it too," you're gonna have people follow you.
yeah, and so that's exactly what happened. And for some odd reason, people saw a man made out of pure fucking like testosterone and creatine, and were like, "That's well, creatine's technically natural, but whatever."
Yeah.
It saw this fucking meat mountain and was like, "Oh yeah, that's natural." It's like, come on, you know.
Random. I was thinking about this question. You ever have like a daydream where you're president of the fucking universe and you know, you're talking about your constituents or whatever?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, just daydreams of grandeur. I was like, why do we lie so much? And you know what the answer I came up with? The profound ass answer I came up with?
What?
It's because it's really, really easy, and it works out most of the time.
There's this there's this this clip. You seen the video Happy Souls, right?
Yes.
You remember the part where the guy keeps getting stabbed in the back? He's like, "Why does everybody stab me so much?" And the guy comes back. He's like, "It's because it's easy, and it does a lot of damage." That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's like there's the it's a shortcut, man. Like it's a shortcut. Like
Yeah,
that's
it works.
it works until it doesn't. It doesn't. But the thing is that like, you know, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I lied." But like, how much money did he make before he got found out? Like.
True.
The fuck does
and
he
how
care?
much? Even if like now he has a new corner to sell. Like he has a whole new audience of people that never heard of him. Like,
Yeah. So
I
it's you know, and once again, depending on how much money you make, like why the fuck? Oh, you guys found me out. Oh no, goodbye.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
pretty
know,
much.
that's Next video, we'll talk about Boogie 2988, man. We'll do
What? Okay.
not to the
All
same
right.
effect, not to the same effect, but still just like stories where you're like, man, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.